Hello and welcome to another video of Tech and Show, your honest guide to the cryptoverse. Today I'm going to talk about 5 projects again, but this time I'll be a bit more careful because there are a bit of dip happening this week in the crypto market. Obviously, some of them was impacted by the escalation and tension between Iran and Israel, but also because there's a lot of crypto events this week. So usually during the crypto events, things slow down a bit. So I think for the next week or two, I would be a bit more careful in investing in projects unless they have good fundamentals or opportunity to get in. So let's jump right into it. First of all, I'll cover 2 projects that are going to launch on ChangeGPT. So the first one is Xverse, and Xverse is a GameFi project. It's AI powered and it's a free to play universe providing gaming experience that is unmatched. It's basically designed as a community and self-governed sort of gaming platform. It has a really cool design and you know you can see the demo as well if you want. I'm not gonna put the voice, but yeah, you can see the sort of demo of the type of game it is. I'm into this type of games. I don't know about others. It's a matter of taste, but um, it's a bit of a Fortnite vibe as well that it gives you, but with very good quality and character. So it's not a crappy play to earn project. And then it has, following ways for people to be able to earn Xverse, basically tokens and rewards by either playing matches against each other in the battle planet, playing the player versus enemy modes in the quest planet that they have. They have a social planet for community activities. They have a watch and earn campaign. You can mint and sell skins. You can stake tokens, and being a creator is also a helpful feature. The project is built on Unreal 5 for best immersion experience in GameFi sector. You don't need to worry about the MetaMask because they also have no Web3 wallet involved for purchase and withdrawal. So they have a system where you don't need to connect MetaMask immediately, and it can connect later on to the wallet you have on MetaMask. They have a watch and earn campaign, win to earn campaign, and sustainable economy. In terms of the roadmap, they are going to have a DAO. They're going to have a world constructor for people with a drag and drop so people can build their own world and get rewarded for it. They've got the virtual music event for it in their metaverse. And also they've got an e-commerce shop using VG token to be able to participate. Now, I'm not sure why this token metrics section's not, I guess, updated, but that's fine. I'm gonna jump into the project website itself anyway to get the detail and also the social aspects, which I'm sure it's pretty good. So Xverse actually has pretty decent backers, and one of the reasons it was actually selected for IDO on top tier launchpads was these strong backers that they've got. So they've got a 2 token model XVS, which is the in-game currency, and then XVG is the ecosystem and the one that people purchase for IDOs for entering matches and premium items basically. And these are the gaming screenshots. Some of the partners that they've got include KuCoin Labs, Immutable, Moonrock Capital, CDFI, GameFi Launchpad, ChangeGPT, and Polka Bridge, Cognitent Ventures, New Tribe Capital, Maven Capital, um, DAO Black Swan, and Cointelligence. So, some of the bigger ones. And they've got grants also from, I think, one of the bigger blockchains, top 20, Near Protocol. So that's also great. And then they've got also on OpenSea the Xverse Pass for people who wanna contribute and join basically. So that's the Xverse Pass. If you hold it, basically, it allows, and it's 0.2 ETH, so decent price, and it allows you to participate in the game and other activities basically as a Genesis Pass. In terms of the tokenomics, the public round has probably the highest level of advantage. And you can also see it in light paper, but for public round, this schedule is going to be 15% TGE, no cliff, and then 6 months linear vesting, which is a quite a generous tokenomics. I also go into the detail here. So as you can see, public valuation is 22 million for 400 million token supply on Binance Chain. Initial market cap excluding liquidity of 440K thousand. public round, as I said, 700K raise, some in CDFI, some in ChainGPT at 0.55, and the as I said, the vesting for public is 15% EG, and then 6 months vesting for KOL is 0.35 and 8% EG, cliff of 2 months, and then 6 months vesting. And then we have the community round that was 8% and 10 months vesting at a price of a bit higher than KOLs. Strategic and seed at a much lower price and higher vesting. Advisors have a massive vesting of 24 months after a 16 months cliff, so a really long one. And yeah, so they've got a really decent tokenomics for GameFi projects, and they've raised a great amount of money. So that's pretty good as well. For their IEO, it's 50% TGE and then vesting of 2 months. In terms of their socials, they have 141K followers. As you can see, their socials are doing really, really great. And again, they have also a big giveaway campaign for project. So I'm quite bullish about it as a GameFi project in comparison to others. And they are going to list on a very, very good exchange, one of the ones that probably you are looking forward to. I cannot say more, and the listing is very soon. I'm not sure. I think it's around 24th of this month. And the IDO on ChainGPT is starting 17th of April. So you still have time to register and join the IDO by a day. The second project I would like to cover is RTF, or Ready to Fight. So this one is a platform that basically uses blockchain technology and social fight platform to transform professional fighting industry. So they basically have a lot of gateway for fighters and teams, and they've got like automated business processes for standardizing blockchain connection into fighting. So RTF chain is going to be a layer 1 chain with EVM compatibility for sports and entertainment. They've got the social network side of things to provide a platform for people about passion for boxing to connect, train, and also, stay informed with the latest information. They also have the wallet for Web3, which is enabling the smooth transaction and the ecosystem. They've got the rating as well to be able to rate the boxes, and they've got the Subring, which is a fight-centric social fight platform for encouraging fighter connections with the people. In terms of numbers, the RTF Fight app is like a Friendtech inspired project, and the app is already live. You can download it on App Store and on Android app. 132K app downloads, 8.7 million coverage, 8K onboarded boxes, 1 billion viewers, number 13 on App Store, and number 3 on Google Play, 48,000 monthly active users, and 8,000 daily active users. So they're pretty decent apps also there. The test and launch also brought a lot of users in for the EVM compatibility testing. In terms of the roadmap, the promo and the wallet and the ticket office were done, testing as well, testnet network, Subring, and the marketplace, the mainnet as well. Now they're going to the launch, and after the launch, they're going to have the RTF swap payment system and the streaming system, basically. So basically, they're connecting the social network side of things with the finance and the enabling users and fighters to rate the digital assets and do a monetization with the RTF token. In terms of the team, they've got Alan Duran, who was in OKX, Crypto.com, and Puma as CMO. CBDO is a guy who's been in the boxing industry in Ukraine. CFO is finance side of things for boxing industry and business and fintech. And then head of partnership is Egis, who has been involved again as an influencer. The advisors are people who are in the boxing industry as well, and they've got a lot of fighting celebrities involved. So they are partnership with the World Boxing Confederation as well, who have a lot of legends involved behind it. And then they've got partnership with these Anthony Joshua and these boxing legends basically. And they have a co-organized event for boxing with 55 million views. So the token is going to be used for the social fi aspect of it, and you can do the rating for the purchase and reward. They're going to be the blockchain gas fee, donations to athletes, payments for accessing the events, contents, goods and services, exchange and transfer. and the streaming application. In terms of the tokenomics, they've got basically public sale at the price of, let me check, I think it's around 10 cents, if I'm not mistaken. 10 cents, vesting of 15% TG, 1 month cliff, 12 months linear vesting, and the swap amount is basically for the RTF as a token ticker. So that's for public round, and the raise is in ChainGPT and DAO Maker. The seed sale was at 5% TG, 3 months clip, 19 months vesting, and private also similar terms. The team has an 18 months cliff, advisors 12 months, and then the liquidity is going to be 20% on TG basically when it's added. So that's related to the project itself, and you can check more if you want on their website and also their social media. So in terms of social media, they've got 72,000 followers. They've got pretty active social as well, especially the snapshots for the airdrops that they're gonna have. And they're also gold sponsor in 2049 event. And they have a strategic partnership with the Saudi and Middle Eastern countries, basically, which is really bullish to have, as you know, boxing is getting big in the Middle East as well. So as I said, they have a lot of partners, especially in the Eastern Europe and the Middle East region. So if you're into boxing, definitely something to look at, and the features that they've got, and they have integration with Visa and MasterCard as well, and that's the RTF store as well, the blockchain leaderboard, team ambassador and advisors. So you can see all the services that they have either are live or soon to be live. And these are all the boxing people, basically, ambassadors, professional boxer in Australia, Mexico, she's in crypto. And these are all, yes, boxing people. I'm not hugely into boxing, so I don't know a lot of them, but yeah, they are quite well known. And this is the store basically if you're interested to buy their merch. So they have pretty cool merch as well. Very neat shop actually. I like it. So that's with the RTF, and the listing is also around 24th, 25th, I think, pretty soon. Now moving into the third project, this project is launching right now and live on Engine Starter, and basically it's called SnapMuse. So SnapMuse is a project that opportunity gives you the social media aspect for creators and musicians in gaming studios to be able to build their product and also you know, have their own channel ownerships like YouTubers and TikTok to mint NFT of themselves, and then be connected to the project basically and people. So social media channel owners can mint NFT, sell them as a retail NFT collectors, and the collectors or fan get the opportunity to buy this access to their um, gated community and then earn rewards, whether it's access to, for example, the concerts or events or tokens. This is something that would be specific for them. So it's more of a brand ownership as well as connection with the influencers and their fans. So the funding platform for the entertainment industry is basically what they say. And the project itself is having idea on GameFi, Sports, Engine Starter, as well as DAO Maker. And they have a lot of drops, as you can see, by different creators and also projects and brands. So you create your NFTs, let people know, drop it, and then people can buy it. And they have a lot of drops. They've been around for 2 years, and already product's been very tested and developed. Now, in terms of the tokenomics, they have 500 million token supply. Seed has a cliff of 6 months. Private has 7% release on TGE. Public is 15% release at TGE, and the price is at 2 cents, giving a valuation of around 20 million. And yeah, so that's pretty much tokenomics as well. And the IDO is right now on Engine Starter. If you wanna participate, it's open now and it's on Binance Chain. The symbol for the token is SMX. And as I've said, the token price is at 2 cents, so the valuation is around 20 million. So that's the coverage also for SnapMuse. The next project, the next project I'd like to cover is a pretty bullish one. It's called Overlay Protocol, and they basically trade everything sort of engine, like a perpetual DEX, and it's a native DEX on Arbitrum. If you launch the application, you can see that, let me accept. There are different markets. For example, they have ETH dominance market, Quantum Cats BTC dominance market, and the balance of overlays, the total position on which side, basically long versus short, for example. And also they have the Oracle, basically. You can do it on everything. It could be on, NFT floor price. It could be on ETH volatility index. It could be even on NASDAQ, or Counter-Strike skins. That's pretty cool. They also have the price and percentage based, and then they have, the funding rate, and then as I said, the long and short balance. The positions, you can open a positions, you can liquidate, and they have a leaderboard as well to see who has higher points and who's been using it, basically. The Arbitrum testnet can be used and tested on the OVL, and when you test the protocol, you get points, and you will be able to share 1.5% of the total supply, thanks to Tuna, which is the airdrop campaign that's happening right now for Overlay Protocol. So that's pretty cool. It's live right now. They're backed by very big VCs like Polychain Capital, Parafy, 1KX, Lao, and basically liquidity pools and counterparties are not very useful in this case because they're building it from ground up themselves, and they will give you a view of new markets, basically, that previously you couldn't see in crypto, and providing you real world assets as well. So they have audit by Spirit DAO, as well as ImmuneFi bounty that they've got, and they have also the NFT campaign that gives special privilege and rewards if people are interested for the NFT component of it. Now, if you go to the white paper and the documentation, also you can learn a bit more about the project itself and what it is about. Let's quickly open it. So it's basically, as I said, a decentralized platform on Arbitrum, offering the ability to build options on market or data stream without any traditional counterparties. It's quite a long concept, so I won't go through it, basically. The tokenomics will be announced soon, and I'm not going to go through this whole document because I will do a further coverage of the token and project closer to launch, and it's going to launch sometime in May, so you will learn more. For now, they're doing the airdrop campaigns and testnet. So if you want to join the airdrop, make sure, and I've posted on my Twitter as well, make sure you join the testnets and follow this post to understand how you can add the test token contract in Sepolia on Arbitrum, and also get some of your basically tokens airdrop to you. So Overlay Protocol, really bullish, coming soon. Next one is something I just discovered a few days back, and it's super hyped, actually. It's called Merlin Chain, and it's a native coin for Bitcoin Layer 2, and it's like using Bitmap technology. And they actually, you can see they got 519,000 followers already on Twitter, and they are something like BRC 420, basically, as well. So that, as you can see, the Merlin chain, it's going to be instant permissionless interchange, and it's compatible with the EVM chain because of the system that they've developed. So that allows for further liquidity, basically, between Bitcoin and EVM chain. Now, they're also going to have their own sort of launchpad. So this is Merlin Starter, which is the launchpad for Merlin chain. So it's basically a fair launch mechanism, and they have oversubscription lottery and first come first serve basis. It will have multi-protocol compatibility and cross-chain assets. It's designed in this sort of cool retro design for it, and it's allowing Bitcoin interested people and EVM chain interested people to participate. And if you go to the Launchpad side of things, you can explore and see they're gonna have Merlin Starter BTC pool, for example, and that's a token price and raise. They had the Radiance, which is the project that's launching there, and then they're gonna have Sparkle and many other projects basically coming to launch here. And this is the information basically about it. Now, they've raised actually around $400 million and got oversubscribed in the IDO, so they have to refund some of that basically. You can also see in the news that they've got oversubscribed. And they're gonna launch in the next 1 or 2 days as well. Now, I also like the bridging system that they have developed. So basically, it's a native chain, as I said, in Bitcoin Layer 2, and they're using Particle Network for it. So you can do a bridge to chain. For example, I have Bitcoin to Merlin chain, so I connect my Unisat wallet, transfer tokens to the Merlin wallet, and after it's coming to my Merlin wallet, then in here there will be a Particle Network pop-up that shows how much Bitcoin I have there, and then I can send that Bitcoin to my Merlin chain, which is EVM, and you have to add the EVM chain basically to your wallet. So that's a pretty cool concept that basically you're moving your assets from Bitcoin Unisat sort of wallet that you have, or BRC20 to ERC20 on Merlin chain. So pretty cool concept and participation, vice versa as well, you can do here. So yeah, biggest fair launch of layer 2. As I said, they raised a huge amount of money as well. And yeah, you can claim M tokens on the listing as well. So that's pretty much how they've built the project. Now launching very soon, and you can follow my Twitter for further announcement. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or concerns about the projects that I've covered, let me know in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next time. Goodbye.